Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, feel free to drop questions in the comments. I don't know who's watching or if anyone's watching. But basically I'm going to be running no exotics on all stuff on this season. Probably do like a Discord or something. So this is like the first time I'm streaming. So if there's an issue or sound not coming through or something, let me know in the comments. I'm not sure what to do. Over here on the left side. I should still have Devour going here, but messed it up in the last one. Alright, Infinity Snake up. Track down. anglefish, of course, is all the way on the other side. So we can run down through here, and then through the center. Fish is going distance. After we get through this, actually, you know what? Let me drop to orbit real quick. I'm just going to reset so that if people are interested. PY, the bow that I'm using is the one from this season, Whispering Slap. Give me 1 second, let me open Discord. Okay. So anybody from the Google clan, I'm in the Google Dungeon 1 Discord channel. So feel free to jump in if you have questions, or you can just use chat. Because I have a second laptop sitting here, and I'm going to see if I can use that. Alright. We'll reset. We'll go back in. I will show my loadout here. We're going to be using Devour the entire time. If you're going for just the solo flawless, you can tweak this throughout. I'm just going to be using Devour because I'm going for a faster run. Then we have Whispering Slab with Archer's Tempo Demo, and then we're running Taken Spec for all of these. And then Igolo Sniper, Falling Guillotine. And then for armor mods, we're going to be running Taking Charge and Protective Light. And then I have taken armaments on, taken barrier, and hive barrier just for the hive at the end. Those are kind of optional, it just makes it a little bit safer. And then we're running several concussive dampeners, and I think one minor resist, major resist, and boss resist. Or maybe just a minor and a boss. I forget what I was running through, but the concussive dampeners are great. Highly recommend running Protective Light, because that will save you whenever you get into a super tight situation. And then if you're having trouble with damage, you can run something like Loosened Blade, and that'll help you do a little bit more damage with your sword, but it'll also use your Charge with Light stacks. So for me, I'm just running Protective Light. Falling Guillotine is an absolutely ridiculous sword, so I don't usually need extra damage. Alright, so talking about got Infinity Snake, which is either 4 and to the left. Is a little bit better than the first one. Now technically I probably shouldn't have thrown my grenade there, because I would have rather saved it, so I can proc Devour going into this next one, but I'll just have to use my melee to proc Devour. And there's a knight that spawns here. We got Bird. Bird is back across this direction and up there. So I'm gonna back down through here. I don't feel like fighting that guy. And then you may be able to hear my son yelling in the background. Alright, so fish is down here. I have to jump up to that. And the only thing you have to be careful here is the smelters. I got to kill just in time to keep the power going. Then I got and down fish, perfect. Down fish, and we got to keep the power going. Down this little ramp here to the center. Now there I could have actually used my melee and rockstar. And double fish is over this direction. Jump up here, jump across here. I'm not sure if my audio is coming through too early, too, because there is a delay. Dragon. Oh, nice dragon is just above us. This is a really good rotation, actually. Get up this hill. Alright, we just talked about I hate it when it's like you run the chance of like jumping off the edge there. Alright, downbird. That was a fantastic rotation. Just headed right back. Oop, I ran out the wrong direction. Alright, now we're just back to the center, and that's the entirety of the final. Alright, this next part we're going to skip most of the ads because it just takes time load. We're going to get a sub 20 here. All you really have to do is run over here, jump down. And I'm going to retalk the Valor here. And then as I'm running, all I really need to make sure is seconds to keep the armor. Got a little shield guy here. And then we can just jump up this wall. And then I let that tab die in it so I get my fragments proc. next area. It's easier to get through if you take out some of these guys. And this bow is nice because it will one-shot the two-shot for the short guys. That guy, that we're gonna need to kill. And then for these longer guys, we're gonna... And then we can also take out these guys to save. Okay. Okay, and then we'll save the rest of those special ammo sniper shots for later. So we got these yellow bars over here that are... Up in the center. Fire on my side. As long as you take out the sniper, throw it in there, put it in the cap of those. Grabbing the rest of the ammo, and yeah. Alright. Here's the next part. If you do not want to run with the ogres here, you can just go sideways. You jump to here. Up to here. I may miss a jump here, so... careful when you're like that. And then you come around this corner, up there. This is probably the tightest jump. And this ogre will start shooting at you. So because you're here, just use your sword to get out of this ship. And there you go. Saves that entire running around on platforms and risking death. There's a couple jumps there that you have to be pretty careful with. A lot of your jumps are locked by this other process. And then we're just gonna sword through here, just speed things up a little. And then at the end, just use like one grenade to get our full swording. Alright, in the end, South Devour, South Raid. It's going to give us all kind of ammo. Oh, good. There we go. Full ammo. Easy peasy. Alright, the easiest way I found to get to this next part is to jump up here. And then you'll want to jump up to the second level. So that if you get booped off, like you're going to be running with the sword. I feel like I just... But you have your sword out. If you get booped, like that, all you have to do is sword back on. And that's why you're up here on this top level. Because if you get booped off, just activate jump, turn towards the ledge, and sword back. Makes it a whole lot safer. And then here, I'm saving time, so I just sword to make sure they don't push it off there. Chill. Alrighty. So we're going to be doing the exact same thing here for the wizard. Proc Devour, kill the wizards, make our way around the room. Once we get everything, we're going to grenade and then river bomb, and then drop a rift and finish them off with swords. Now we just wait for the wizards to spawn. Should be a sniper jumping out of them. Proc Devour, right there. I'm gonna take out these snipers just so they don't shoot you later on. Okay. We talked about it. I'm gonna take my time to make sure I kill all of these guys. Because I'm probably gonna need an Alright, well I've got Partitioner's Burden. I'm pretty sure I have enough. Unfortunate. So I had my protective light going there, and I should have just dropped the rift immediately. I would have been fine going in. Drop into resets. Oh, sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat. Whispering Slab, if you do not have the season pass, you should be able to get it on the free tier. Is there a Whispering Slab up here? Yeah, it looks like you don't even need it for here. So you can get Whispering Slab from the Prismatic Recaster on the tower. Down over here. And then you can focus the engrams and you should be able to get it there. Season pass on one platform, but he's streaming from a different platform. Yeah, so I'm on Stadia, and with Stadia, it actually comes with the season pass, to my knowledge. If you have Stadia Pro. And then as you myself, I don't have a season pass. Okay, yes, you should be able to get the bow from Prismatic Recaster. Mic audio is very weak, barely hear you over the game audio. That is good to hear, maybe, but I don't know how to adjust that. Give me a second. Settings for the stream audio. Oh, you know what? I probably have to do it via YouTube stream. Let me see if this will work. Sorry, give me 1 second. No, it's got to be an OBS. If anybody knows how to change it in OBS, feel free to drop that in the chat, because this is my first time using it.
Studio mode, settings. OBS screen, dynamically adjust mic and game volume. Red audio bars. Oh, here we go. Mic auxiliary. Okay, is this any better? Can you guys hear that? And still have the stuff on the side. I'm trying to adjust the audio mixer, so I'm taking those down to like half-ish. So let me relaunch and then let me know if it is working or not working. And I'll try to fix it. Okay, sweet. All right, well, so the mistake that I made there with the ogre boss, I should have finished killing the ads behind me and then just taken my time. I was worried about running out of sword ammo when I really didn't need to be. I should have just finished off the rest of the ads, healed before I tried to dunk the stuff. Because as soon as you dunk, he pops out those little axiom dart things, and then those things will do almost your entire shield damage. So I needed to get hit with those while either I had more health or still had protective light running. And because it took me too long to actually get in there, protective light ran out right as they hit me before I could get the rift down on the boss. And then the other problem was I dunked it before I had recharged my grenade. So then I was like trying to waste time to get my grenade so that I could get an Oppressive Darkness Nova Bomb onto him. And I really shouldn't have bothered waiting for that. I should have just tossed the Nova Bomb, gone in, dropped a Rift, and then dropped Nade and started sorting it. And then it would have probably been fine because I would have been standing in a Rift. So it was an unfortunate turn of events. And we'll speed our way hopefully through here. And the worst part was we had such a good rotation in here. Like we were cruising. Okay. I'm going to save my nade this time. Alright, where are we going? Fish. Okay, good. That's a good start. Straight to the right. And then reproc Devour. Actually, you know what? We're going to use our melee to reproc Devour so that we can get free armaments. Cool. Okay. Why not more? I always think I have my primary in my energy slot. Ah, double fish. I gotta run all the way across. Running through center is typically the fastest, but this is like the longest rotation. All the way through center. Yep. And then we're jumping down over here. We'll leave that guy for later, actually. Rock Devour. Okay. And still have somebody. Oh, sweet, Infinity Snake. That is a nice one to get next. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll go this way. This is not the quickest way, probably. I could have gone back the other direction, but this is not too bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally went the wrong way. I should have just come out here. Alright. Frog Devour. Kill a couple of these guys. Kill the sniper. So I messed that rotation up pretty badly. I I went around the wrong side. Great. At least it was a clean kill on that guy. Bird. Okay, bird is out here. I think that's the same one we got after this last time. And then next one's either Infinity Snake or Dragon. I'm really hoping it is Infinity Snake and then Dragon. I should have waited to proc Devour there. But I was able to just kill that guy in time. Grenade. Dragon, of course. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way back across the entire map. This is much, much worse. How far in are we? Well, this might not be the 20-minute run. I almost want to restart, but I feel bad for you guys having to watch me redo this just because of the rotation, so I shall not. I shall restrain myself. Proactive hour with melee, except he warped. Oppressive Darkness nade into heavy attack. Oh, I thought I was going to die in the nade. Dude, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Infinity Snake. Fastest way to Infinity Snake from here. I don't actually know, but I think it's maybe this way. Maybe. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, where's the boss? Not here. Oh, there it is. You know what? I also wasted a bunch of time here because I did not use my super. Not sure what the deal is with that. I forgot about it. Downbird, great. So that was a really bad efficiency first area. At least we got some ammo here. Reproductive hour. Should have probably again used my melee there. Ah, dude, come on. Track the boss with the heavy, please. I'll take that heavy ammo, thank you. Ow, mistimed the jump. Doorway. Hi YouTube, hi FHK. And if you guys have other questions about this, I know you watch me just run through it, but feel free to ask other questions. I'm trying to focus a little bit more on like looking at the chat. Again, still trying to figure out how streaming or how to stream correctly. So apologies if I'm ignoring. All right, kept Devour through there. That's good. What? I don't know where that guy came from. All right, nades a Nova Bomb. Okay, good. That time I think I killed him. Oh, I see how it is, man. Sniper didn't die over there. Oh, man, he's just surviving. Okay, whatever. We don't have to kill him. Thanks for wasting my time, man. Dropping your Actually, I didn't even have to kill him. I don't know why I bothered to. Alright, let's take out the knight first. And then these little guys. Should be one more here. Got that guy. Fire. Step back for a bit. Oh, failed that shot. All right. Moving along. All questions about the ogre boss. All right. Well, I don't know if you were here at the time, Zandini, but I died on the ogre boss because I messed it up pretty badly. Hello there. So if they're about to boop you, you can also punch them, and it will keep you from getting launched off. And then so I'm using these two things on the side to try to cover me from the knights because I don't feel like taking the time to kill them. If you're trying to do the solo flaws, I'd recommend probably just killing them because it's safer, but why would I do what I tell you to do? We're just going to go ahead and proc Devour here. Ugh. This is why Devour is nice, because I don't really have to worry about it as long as I get a kill. Punch to keep from flying. Excuse me, sir. Alright, we're going to do the exact same thing we did last time here. Which is just jump here to the left. And hopefully I don't mess up these jumps here, because I am known to do that. This jump is also very close. You have to really... You can actually land below, so it's not that big of a deal. This one's the one that... If I mess one up, it's usually that one. And again, if he starts blasting you, just use sword to get out of that guy's eye beam. And then you just run along the wall and it's fine. Alright. Should be easy cruising up to the ogre now. We're going to do the exact same thing here, just sword our way through to go a little faster. Da, 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 da. And if I do manage to beat it this time, I'll go through my loadout at the end, just so that those of you who actually want to see it can see it. And maybe try running it for yourself. As far as solo flawlesses go, this one probably took me the least time between this prophecy and Pit of Heresy. Alright, we're at the end. Proc Devour, toss a nade, reap ammo. Great, we're good to go. And I'm running with my bow out here because it's lightweight, so I'd run a little bit faster. And then same thing I mentioned last time, if anybody wasn't here last time, we're going to use our sword and we're going to jump up top here. And we're using sword because if we do get booped, we just activate jump and turn around and sword back on. So it makes it so that we really don't have to worry about these little taken pusher things. That went smoothly. Now we just jump across here. And up to here. And sword our way through. Cool. Again, if you're running this for the first time, like, you can take your time and kill these ads and stuff. One of the guys from our clan just finished this last night, and you know, he took his time, ran through it. It probably took him way fewer tries because he's a lot more patient than I was. All right, so ogre boss. Don't do what I just did there. That was unfortunate. But I stand here so that the ogre can't see me while I wait for these guys to spawn. There will be a wizard that spawns right there. There will be a guy that jumps out of here and here, usually. Right about now, they should be coming out. Alright, so I proc Devour with my melee there. This guy's shielded, so I have to take out the shieldy guys. Alright. I didn't get that Partitioner's Mark. That is unfortunate. Ow, 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 ow. Reproc Devour because pain. I got that one. That's better. And then you can actually stop to get a kill in between here, just to get Devour back up to 10 seconds. And I want armaments off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, good. He did die to armaments. Perfect. Petitioner's Mark 3. Bro, chill out, will you, please? Gonna hopefully be able to kill. Okay, perfect. Got Devour up and running. Alright, this time I'm not going to leave these snipers behind me, because that's what killed me last time. Or that's what helped contribute. Okay. So use this for cover. Wait for myself to recharge. Dive in. Oh, sir, come on, please. Okay. Chop Rift. Alright, now we got it. Toss nade. And then you light attack until your heavy attack is up. Boom. There we go. Easy one phase. Very, very easy with Falling Guillotine. That shows you how badly I messed it up last time. I just kind of charged in and died. It's not hard to get that one phase. Zendini, feel free to drop whatever other questions you had in there. But if you Nova Bomb and get your Rift down, you're pretty good. One other note, that's why I'm running Concussive Dampeners. I've got 2, maybe 3. I think I have 3 on. His Stomp will be way, way less damaging when you've got Concussive Dampeners on. Going right around the room. You can go around the room whichever way you want. And I leave these wizards because, you know, they're fine. I just started going that way because I think I watched an esoteric video or something and he went that way, so I was like, well, I'll just do that. Alright, same plan here. We're going to proc Devour. And then just kind of sort our way through them. And with Devour, like, you get your nade back really, really fast. So I'll leave those guys to toast. I'll take out this knight. Got a bunch of ammo, can leave the rest of them. So I would, like, if you're practicing, figure out which direction makes more sense for you. I have not figured out a big difference from, like, a spawn perspective, like which one is actually better. Ah, that was terrible aim. Come on, buddy. Dude, this guy takes better cover than I do in PvP. You know, it's bad when a little taken mob guy is better at juking. Alright, that's a solar shield guy. You can kill them if you want. I do not need to. However, these guys, so that they don't sneak up behind me, I will kill. You can sword right through their shields. I'm gonna proc Devour here just to make sure. Ow. These guys... Oh, okay. That was a bad idea. I should have saved my melee. Okay. Upward. These guys... Come on out, buddy. So there's a couple of fire shield guys here. But apparently they spawn farther back than they usually do. Not bad. And I got ammo from it. Alright, this next part is the part that I did not have in my last run, and that's the skipping this entire outside section. So kudos to my clanmate who ran it yesterday, because he was showing me how to do this jump. Alright, I'm trying to get my nade back here so that I can do that. I'm now good on ammo. I can jump up to this little vine thingy, and then up to this thingy. Yeah. Try that again. Come on. There we go. Alright, then you just grab sword, double jump, sword, and poof, there you go. That skips that entire outside section there. And I didn't know about that. So, thank you to my clanmate. These guys, I have full ammo, so I don't need to kill any of them. But that is a good spot to get the rest of your armaments procced if you need it. Alright, now this boss. This may turn into a mess. We shall see. Hopefully I execute it right. The biggest thing you want to do is make sure you kill all 3 knights at roughly the same time, and then don't mess up your well placement. Alright, so here's the way I start it. I will toss a nade into center, and then Nova Bomb that same spot so that it hits all 3. Run over here. Double punch one of these guys to proc Devour, and then go to town. Okay. This guy's got half health. Great. Oh shoot, that guy does not have much health. So you can see how Devour is saving me here. And I'm rotating around to try to make sure I'm hitting all the knights. Perfect. This is ideal. Did I get 3? Finite Thought, come on, where's the 3rd? There he is. Okay, perfect. I think I can do it. Make sure we keep those going. Drop Rift. And now I just sword the wizard to death. We're in our Rift, so she can't really damage us. You can see how little damage she's doing there. Boom! Wow, I'm kind of surprised that worked. Like that easily. I did a practice run earlier just to see if it would work, like if I had the DPS to do it. So overall, that was not bad. I'm gonna drop to orbit. Solo flawless. Didn't take as long as I was expecting it to. Okay, questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and then I'm going to wait for Braytech reports. Wait, what happened to the stream? Oh, never mind, it just blacked out. We're good. Because I really want to see if I got the sub 20. Aside from that terrible, terrible first rotation in encounter number 1, that wasn't bad. I really wish I hadn't screwed up the ogre on my first run, because that would have been a much quicker run. Just because the rotation was perfect. Oh yes, thank you, Zandini. So mods, here we go. Weapon wise, Whispering Slab. I'm running Taken Spec on everything. Demolitionist is basically just so that I can get grenades quicker, so that I can get armaments procced for sword ammo. This is one of my favorite bows, actually, because it's got Masterwork draw time, plus Archer's tempo. Like, this thing's pretty good. I use it, actually, if I'm doing a master thing, I'll use this one with Sympathetic Arsenal, and then that reloads like my heavy. So if you look at one of my other videos was around running Lake of Shadows solo, and I'm using this to reload my Xenophage, because it's literally like quicker to get a kill with this and then swap back to Xeno instead of trying to reload Xeno. Sniper rifle I'm using is Ikelos. You can get all of these weapons from the Prismatic Recaster. That was why I went with this set. So anybody who doesn't have like Pinnacle weapons, these are all Prismatic Recaster weapons. I'm running high impact reserves, 4th times the charm. You can see how little I use this thing, so up to you. You can run whatever you want here. And then Falling Guillotine, I highly, highly recommend Relentless and Whirlwind. Swordmaster's Guard is nice if you've got it, just because it will increase your charge rate, which gets you your heavy attack more frequently. And then typically I run Enduring Blade here because I don't need the extra damage. This thing does so much damage already. However, I wanted to make sure I could get that one phase on that final boss. So for specifically that, I switched it over to Jagged Edge. However, I'm now going to swap it back to Enduring because I don't need Jagged anymore. But Jagged Edge will help you on the Ogre and the final boss just to make sure you get the one phase. And again, take Inspec. Honed Edge would also be a pretty good option because there were a couple times where I was a bit concerned with running out of ammo. And if you don't have Taken Armaments, you need that extra ammo reserve. From an artifact perspective, we're basically just using Oppressive Darkness and Enhanced Sword Scavenger. Other than that, the rest of these mods are pretty much all for like Nightfalls or other master content. All right, mods that we're using. Helmet. We've got Hive Barrier, mainly for that last boss encounter, because the boss and the knights obviously are Hive. Gets us like a pretty nice damage reduction. It's 20%. These aren't required. The first time I ran this, I don't even know if I had like a bunch of the barrier mods. But hey, like you can see how little that boss was able to damage me when I was sitting in my rift, right? So 20%, that's huge. Sword Ammo Finder, Special Ammo Finder, and then Boss Resist. Arms, I've got Taken Barrier, again, for 20%. Light Arms Loader for the bow. Sniper Loader for the sniper, and then Concussive Dampener. Esoteric and some other people on Reddit have very nice guides on how these things stack. And Concussive Dampener, they were saying, is by far the best when it comes to diminishing returns. So I'm actually running, so I have Concussive there and Concussive here. So I'm running 2 and then 1 of each of the other, like Boss Resist, Major Resist, Minor Resist. So I'd recommend 2, maybe even 3 Concussive Dampeners. And hey, if you like it, you could even run like 4 or all 5. On chest, I have Taking Charge. This is my primary way of getting charged with light. Actually, I think this is my only way with this current build. So anytime I get a double kill with any of these masterworked weapons, it gets an orb. Really, really easy to do with Falling Guillotine. You just sword 2 guys. Boom, you got an orb. That charges me with light. Then I've got sword reserves for the extra sword ammo, bow reserves. Don't really need it, but couldn't really think of what else I would want to put in this slot. I could run double sword reserves. That would probably be more ideal because I really didn't use bow that much. And then Major Resist for the sake of like ogres shooting at me or like the wizards in the ogre room. I believe those are all majors. And then boots, Protective Light. This is maybe my favorite mod. I think anybody in the clan who's talked to me probably knows that this is like my favorite mod. Because it just gives you so much survivability. If you check out a lot of my other videos, hey Gerald, welcome. Good to see you on stream. So we just finished the actual run, so I may jump into Pit of Heresy and die a bunch of times if you guys want to see that. But it took 2 attempts to get the solo flawless with no pinnacles or exotics. Anyway, for Protective Light, when you're charged with light, your shields get broken. I don't know what the actual % damage reduction this thing gives you, but it seems like it gives you like maybe 4x damage resist or something. And then I'm running Enhanced Sword Scavenger, Sniper Rifle Scavenger, and Minor Resist. A good example in one of my videos, Festering Core, the solo Master Nightfall, I get shot by a champion and it takes my shield completely down. And then the second hit takes like 10% of my remaining health because Protective Light activated. So it went from like taking down my entire shield to doing 1/10 of my like health, not even like shield damage. So try it out. I love this mod. Gunsmith sold it like a couple months ago, so hopefully everybody was able to pick it up. And I've got Minor Resist just for a little bit of damage resistance against the little Scions and Thrall and stuff that are all over the place. Oh, the other thing, Hive Barrier and Taken Barrier, they will stack for things like Thrall and Knights, which are Taken and Hive. So keep that in mind. Armaments also stacks, so keep that in mind. Like if you kill a Thrall with a grenade, you'll get double the ammo versus killing a Scion with a grenade. And then lastly, on the Bond, we've got our Taken Armaments and Oppressive Darkness and another Concussive Dampener. If you haven't used Oppressive Darkness, hopefully everybody knows that this is one of the best mods currently in the game. It turns your grenade into a Hunter Tether, essentially. 30% damage debuff is massive. Massive, massive. So, if you haven't tried it, try out Oppressive Darkness. Highly, highly recommend. Let me double check my Postmaster, because I think my Postmaster is going to be a little bit overflowing. All right, so that's my loadout. Any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat and I will try to answer them. And then that was like the main goal. So this was like an hour-long stream. I was going to hop off after this unless anybody else specifically wants to see something in particular. My first stream, we have 13 viewers. That is like huge. I was expecting to have like 3 people from my clan. And they might not even have stick around for the entire time. So like, this is awesome. Thanks for jumping on, guys. But if nobody has anything you want me to show right now, then I'll probably just drop. Because my son is probably going to need dinner soon. And then, I don't know if... I think it was Eric. Well, let me check post office and I'll show you. Hopefully you're still in here. But I'll show you where... Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is how close my Postmaster was to starting to lose stuff. This is why I have these 4 engrams here. Because from running double loot, I've got like these shards and prisms in my Postmaster. You want some buffers here. Like if I had run like one more thing, if I had failed that and jumped immediately back into another one, I likely would have lost all of these. So build some buffers into your Postmaster, guys. And then I'll just shred these, and then Eric, if you're still around, I will show you the prismatic recaster before I jump off. And I'll see if I can edit down the stream to like a functional video, and then try to repost it in case anybody wasn't able to make the stream or whatever. Because this was kind of last minute. I was like, hey, I have literally nothing else to do. And then my clanmate jumping in and doing this yesterday, I was like, I want to go back with Falling Guillotine and try this again. Okay, so Eric, if you are still there, auto rifle, Whispering Slab. This is the one you'll want to focus. And this is where you can get Whispering Slab. So I don't think you need the season pass for this. You should be good just hopping in, focusing a couple umbrals. If you're looking for a particular god roll, my favorites are probably these 2. I like Killing Wind, Sympathetic Arsenal, and then I've got the option for Unrelenting here as well. Gerald, yeah, so Esoteric earlier this week posted his solo flawless GM Platinum in what is the thing called? It's the crazy one in Dreaming City, but I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head because I hate it that much. Come on. I'm forgetting how to even pull it up now. No, Destinations, Strikes, Nightfall, the Ordeal. There we go. The Corrupted. That was way harder than it should have been. So anyway, Esoteric posted this thing. Solo Flawless Grandmaster Platinum. Yeah, thank you, Scott. Sorry, there's like a major delay between the stream and when I'm actually saying it. So yes, Scott is correct. The Corrupted. So he posted Solo Flawless Platinum, And then I commented on it. Like in his title, he says, "This is like the hardest strike in Destiny," and I was like, "Dude, I can't think of any activity in Destiny that's harder than trying to solo flawless this strike." Like, you could probably solo a raid if the encounters let you, easier than a GM. So anyway, that's what Gerald's talking about, because I love watching Esoteric. If you guys have not subbed or seen Esoteric, plug for his channel, because that's like where I get a lot of my ideas. I take like the lower level things that he does, and I'm like, oh, I could probably do that. The high level like GM stuff, I've done. Like, I could do GM non-platinum solos, if I took all the time to do that. Like I did, Tree of Probabilities, a Garden World. I did a Garden World with that, but other than that, I haven't taken the time. So anyway, God roll for this thing, it's kind of up to you, whatever you like running. But I really like Demolitionist on this bow because there aren't many bows. Actually, I don't know of any other bows that can run Demolitionist. I may be forgetting some. And then Archer's Tempo is just a top quality perk for the increased draw speed. And then I always want draw time for my masterwork, unless you're going for something really specific. So, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate the support. And let me jump in, make sure nobody had any other questions. I think we are good to go. All right, great. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time. I'll try to post before I stream to give everybody some notice, but I'm kind of out of things to do, so I'll probably try Pit of Heresy some other time this week. And then I really want to try for like a sub, like a 20 to 30 minute solo flawless prophecy run eventually before the end of the season, just because I don't have anything else that I want to do. So cool. Catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and see you next time.